The truth about money and happiness. Lessons from Stoicism. Imagine this. You're on a long journey, far away from home. Your wealth, possessions, and luxuries can't follow you. Suddenly, you're left with only the essentials: a bag, a coat, maybe a book. Does this sound like a nightmare or a revelation? Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, wrote about this paradox centuries ago. He observed that wealthy people, despite their riches, often experience life as if they were poor. When traveling or faced with emergencies, they carry only what is necessary. This begs the question, what do we truly need to be happy? Why money can't buy freedom? We often hear that money brings freedom, but does it? Francis Scott Fitzgerald, the author of The Great Gatsby, once wrote, "Let me tell you about the very rich. They are different from you and me." Years later, Ernest Hemingway retorted sarcastically, "Yes, they have more money." But the Stoics would argue that the difference lies not in wealth, but in perspective. Wealth without wisdom becomes a trap, chaining us to endless desires and expectations. Think about it. How often do we confuse having more with being more? We chase promotions, bigger houses, or the latest gadgets, believing they'll make us happy. But as Seneca reminds us, true wealth is not in what you possess, but in what you can live without. The minimalist mindset. Ancient wisdom for modern times. The Stoics were the original minimalists. They practiced voluntary discomfort, wearing simple clothes, eating plain food, and even imagining life without their possessions. Why? To remind themselves that happiness isn't tied to material things. Modern psychology supports this idea. Studies show that experiences, not possessions, bring lasting happiness. Think about a trip with friends or a heartfelt conversation. These moments, free from material clutter, are what truly enrich our lives. A daily practice. Questioning your needs. Seneca proposed a simple but powerful exercise. At the end of each day, reflect. Ask yourself, what unnecessary desires controlled my actions today? Did I act justly and with integrity? How can I simplify my life tomorrow? This practice isn't about guilt, it's about growth. It teaches us to focus on what truly matters and let go of the rest. The hidden cost of wealth. Here's a surprising truth. Wealth often brings more stress than satisfaction. The more we have, the more we fear losing it. Picture a wealthy entrepreneur obsessing over market trends or a celebrity hiding from paparazzi. Are they truly free? Seneca wrote, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." This applies to our relationship with money. Fear of losing wealth can become more painful than poverty itself. Reframing success. In a world that equates success with material gain, the Stoics offer a radical perspective. Success is about living in alignment with your values. Ask yourself, am I chasing wealth at the cost of my integrity? Do my actions reflect who I truly am? True success, according to the Stoics, is about cultivating wisdom, courage, and self-control. It's about being rich in character, not just possessions. Practical tips to apply Stoicism. Today. 1. Declutter your life. Take a weekend to sort through your belongings. Keep only what adds value to your life. 2. Practice gratitude. Each morning, list 3 non-material things you're grateful for: your health, relationships, or even the beauty of nature. 3. Embrace simplicity. Try a minimalism challenge. Spend a day eating simple meals or wearing the same outfit. Notice how it feels to let go of excess. A challenge for you. Tonight, before bed, try Seneca's reflection exercise. What did you do well today? Where did you let unnecessary desires control you? How can you grow tomorrow? Write your answers in a journal. Over time, this practice will help you redefine what wealth and happiness mean in your life. Final thought. The Stoics didn't reject wealth. They rejected its control over them. They believed in living richly, not in terms of possessions, but in terms of purpose and peace of mind. As you navigate your own journey, remember this. Happiness isn't about what you own. It's about how you think. Are you ready to embrace this mindset?